Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys have never been here before, my name is China, and if you have, once again, welcome back. So guys, today I am going to be doing a review, okay? So I have worn these shoes. I know that I can give some good, some backing and things behind these shoes, but with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. So guys, if you haven't noticed, this channel is called Shoescents. Those are two of my favorite things. That's what I like investing in: time, money, all that kind of great stuff. So I also noticed that there was a huge spike and an uptick in my videos last year that I posted about some designer shoes that I got, so I decided to go ahead and do another one. So guys, this is a brand that I have. This was like the first brand that I loved, that I fell in love with, that it reminded me of luxury and queens and just celebrities and all that kind of great stuff, guys. Christian Louboutin. So I've kind of like gotten some wear and everything on this box, so don't really pay too much attention to that. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into these shoes so I can tell you what I truly think about them. So guys, let's pull out these beauties. I've gotten some wear in on these shoes. I'm going to let you know right now. And guys, these are the Vieira 2 flats. So if you guys, I'm not sure if you can see that, I will show you guys some close-up of these, and of course you already know how I do wear them as well, so you guys can see how they look on feet. But guys, these are the fragrances. These are the shoes right here. So they are white, and they have like the spikes in the back as well as in the front, and of course they have the red on the bottoms. So it's just a shoelace up. They are the calf leather, so they're like just regular calf leather. But I've worn these shoes enough where I can kind of give you guys some insight. I have been wearing like a lot of sneakers and stuff lately. So first I'm going to start off with the sizing. So for these shoes, I have to say that they kind of run a little bit big to me. I like to say like I'm a true 8, but I don't really know that because I usually go between 8 and 8.5. But these shoes, this is a size 8, and they are still a little bit big. So I like that I have the room just in case I wanted to wear like a thicker sock and stuff like that in my sneaker. And the fact that it's a sneaker, like I'm not too worried about it. Like it laces up, so it's not like a big deal or anything. But they do run like a tiny bit big. So I'm an 8, can wear an 8.5, but 8 seem to be great, fine for me. They will start to stretch a little bit and like give a little bit, so don't try not to get them too big because they will stretch. So that's all for sizing. So as far as comfortability, I have to say that so I've worn these to work a lot, and comfortability wise, they are comfortable. But I have got to say that when I first started wearing these shoes, there was like right in the crease here where you can see it comes like right where in the fold between like the spikes and the top of the shoe. I started feeling that when I would walk, a little bend in like the front of my foot, and I found that like a bit uncomfortable. I thought that was just like the way that the shoe would go, or maybe I just had to wear it in. I've even got like a little bit of like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like a little bit of bulging here, and that went on for like a few days until my husband actually cleaned them for me, and then he retied the shoelaces because I needed the shoelaces to be tied. And after he like loosened the strings, I didn't feel it anymore. So that's one thing that I do have to say, that if you are feeling like that crunch like right here on the toe, maybe loosen the shoestrings, and that would probably help, because after that, like, I was fine with the shoes, didn't have a problem with them. They are hard bottoms, so like, I mean, they're a tennis shoe, so that's how I feel about comfortability. Like, loosen the shoelaces. They're a tennis shoe, it's a hard bottom, it doesn't feel like, a freaking neutralizer, naturalizer, whatever those shoes are called, but it's a sneaker. And if you really wanted to do something to make them more comfortable, like put a Dr. Scholl's in, but other than that, like, it's a sneaker. So I mean, I don't know, like it's comfortable enough. So for pricing, so the pricing on these shoes were $8.95. I wasn't really into the spikes before. I wasn't a big spike person, but it did grow on me. So if you're kind of like me, they have like matted spikes that don't like aren't as, you know, loud and things like that. So if you're like me, like trust me, I get it, but I do like it. It kind of changes up a white shoe that I have. And then guys, for longevity. So longevity, once again, I've been wearing these a lot to work. They're still fine. They still, you know, look nice. I usually just clean them with like a soap and rag, clean the shoelaces, and like they've worked out fine for me. So if you are looking for like a white sneaker, but maybe something a little bit more bolder, I do suggest these. I do like them, have no problems with them. They look cute on my feet. I get a lot of compliments on them. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video. If you guys have any questions or anything, please drop them down in my comments. I definitely know that when it comes to the shoe videos, I'm still trying to get a feel for what you guys are like looking for and what you guys are needing as far as information wise. But if you have any questions that I did not touch on, please go ahead and like write me in the comments. I always get back to my questions that people ask, as well as just giving me some tips for what I should do for the next video and making sure that you guys are getting like, you know, a sum of everything. So guys, so this is gonna be it for today's video, and I will see you soon. Bye.